Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hello, hello. I am Creative Sarah. This is the studio, and we're getting ready for a live project tutorial. Today is a special project. Every single month, we do a special project kit, and that is today. It's called our Club Couture kit. And if you are not a club member, you don't have this kit yet, but it's not too late. You can still get it. It's only available in December. The one that I'm showing you today. So there's that. I am a little under the weather today. So we're gonna do as much as we can so that I don't start coughing or I can't talk. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Okay. I'm just getting everything so that I can see comments, and that should be good. And I should be able to see everybody's comments, even on Instagram, I'm hoping. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Looks like I can see. Maybe a little bit. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome sauce. So the club project this month, you've got a 4 set of stencils on 1 transfer sheet. And so we're gonna cut these up on the cut lines, and then you get 2 colors of chalk paste that come in the kit. You're gonna have Current Jam and Shimmer Gold. Current Jam I am gonna use, I don't know if I'm gonna use the Shimmer Gold. Then you have a 10 pack, you gotta open it. You get a 10 pack of watercolor sheets. And so you can do so much with these, but also you'll be able to do, okay. So they're a nice sturdy watercolor sheet. And then we give you a little stand. Now this stand is perfect. It's made for this. These little cards. So you can set up your cute little display here. You can make it double-sided and pop 2 of them in there. They're at a little angle though, but you can also do more things with these. And another idea, do a coordinating, matching hand towel with these. So cute for a little bathroom decor. Put it in the colors of your bathroom. That was like my first thought. Whenever I see coordinating things, I'm like, oh man, I have all the ideas. So I'm gonna cut these open, I'm gonna cut them apart, and I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna teach you a watercolor technique, because we are using the watercolor paper. And so the first thing though, we do need to put we need to put some wax on here. If you are a club member, you should have gotten an email offering the $5 wax and wax applicator bundle. Now, if you're in Canada, that is a $6.50 bundle. So it is at a big discount for you, because we are recommending you wax your watercolor sheets. And we're gonna see how this works out with the watercolor technique that I'm doing. And you know, we'll figure it out. I just want to clean off these edges from any extra wax. So I went ahead and waxed that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my transfer on here, stick it down. Hi, Carol. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Tanya. If you guys are new, go ahead and comment the word VIP. I will send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. If you want today's supply list, all you have to do is comment the keyword, which is floral, F-L-O-R-A-L. And when you type that word floral into the comments, I'll send you a message with a link where you can grab the supplies for this. Of course, you'll also be joining that club, and I'm going to show you. Okay, so I'm setting this down kind of centered, a little bit lifted because it does fit into the holder a little bit. And I'm actually going to chalk this with our dune. So this is like a very, very light color. And the reason why I'm doing this is just to get the outline of the florals, okay? So I'm not even going to chalk the whole thing in dune. I'm just going to chalk these two big flowers on here. Okay. Then I'm going to peel this up. And so all I've done so far is this. And Facebook, I will. Okay, so that's all I've done so far. I'm going to wipe this really quick so that I can reuse it. Just going to wash it off real quickly and set it aside. So I just pasted the outline of those flowers right there. And I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to dry it a little bit. And we're going to go back in and do a fun little watercoloring technique with some of our colors. Now, if you don't have wax, and so this is our Marvelous. So I'm going to take a little bit of Marvelous, put it in there. And then I'm going to take some of our Current Jam, which is what you'll get in your kit, and put it in there. These are our color trays, which are on the supply list, as well as our stir sticks. I'm going to add some water to both of these, and we're just going to make a nice like watercolor kind of a paint with it, okay? So we're going to go and use a paintbrush. You can use any paintbrush. If you have our artist tool set, you can use that. It's on back order right now. So that's why you can, I'm just letting you know, you can use any of those tools that you want. Okay. So my job today is to fill the petals with some color. I'm going to try to zoom in here for you, those of you who can kind of see. There we go. So I'm going to dip into this Marvelous, and I'm just going to kind of pull the color from the center out. And I know because I waxed this, there's going to be a little bit of resist. And I know that ahead of time, okay? If I didn't wax, there is a chance, it's not 100% chance, but there is a chance that that my sticky back of the adhesive could stick to that watercolor paper and rip it or peel it. We don't want that to happen. Okay, we're gonna keep trying. As I said, I am a little under the weather, but we're gonna try to make this happen. I'm gonna work as quickly as I can, and hopefully we won't have too many issues with myself. All right, I'm gonna grab another paintbrush. And this time I'm gonna go into my darker color and just kind of soak up that darker color, and I'm gonna meet in the middle. I'm gonna start on the outer edge, and I'm gonna meet kind of in the middle on each petal. And if your color, it gets less and less, you know, like it's gonna get lighter and lighter as you go, you can dip back in and add a little bit more to your brush. Try to stay in the lines, but don't worry about any of the internal lines. Like there are lines on the flowers that are like little dimensional lines. Don't worry about those. Just try to stay in this outline of the actual petals, because we're gonna go over this outline again in a different color. Now you could use the gold that comes with the kit, or you could use black. I'm gonna use black. Okay, so now we kind of have this. I'm gonna go back to my other color, and I'm just gonna kind of blend outward a little bit. There we go. So that looks really pretty. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more Marvelous there. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing, but over here on this little one. And I'm just doing a little bit here. This is kind of getting you, so clearly this is not a Christmas project, but it is definitely an after Christmas project. So we're kind of introducing you to some of that stuff that we're going to be working on after Christmas. There are some, we've just had a launch with some of our Valentine projects, which you guys are going to love. And even, they don't even all like say Valentine. So you don't even have to worry about it saying, like being overtly Valentine if you are not so much a Valentine. Just a little reminiscent of love during the month of February. Okay, so we're going to get this dried. This is a fun little watercolor technique. We definitely want to get it completely dry. So there may be a lot of water in here. Thank you for the bless yous. Hi Karen, hi Melinda, hi Julie, hi Ruth. My audio is going in and out. Are you noticing that on Facebook? Well, are you noticing that on Instagram that my audio is going in and out? Just curious. Okay, so now that I have this done, we are going to take our design again. I'm going to go ahead and fuzz it again a few times. This is going to take away some of that stick. I shouldn't have to wax over it, but you could if you wanted to. Now I'm just going to line it up. Since I've already done this once, it should line up perfectly. And now I'm going to take my black. Now you could choose any color you want. If you wanted to use your gold, or you wanted to use a brown or a navy blue, you could take any color you want. And I'm going to go over the entire thing with black. Okay, so this is going to make our image pop. but this is really fun. You could take these watercolor cards and add them, make a card front and put it on a greeting card. If you love paper crafting, you guys, look how pretty. Look how pretty that turned out. It's so fun. I'm gonna set that one aside. I'm gonna wash this and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna do another one. But we'll do it a little differently this time. Next time we will do it just a little differently. Okay. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I managed to get sick, so there's that. I guess I had too much fun. Okay. Well, I guess I could put that in our little, I mean, it's not dry yet, but we could put it in our little stand. It's gonna look like that. And we'll set that aside. We're gonna do another one, and I'm going to do the same thing. We're gonna wax this a little bit. It really is the key to using any sort of paper or cardstock, unless of course you have our chalk suede paper, our chalk suede coated paper, because that is coated. It doesn't need to be waxed. Okay, this looks good. Now, I'm gonna do this fun little, I don't know what this flower is, but I feel like, I don't know flowers. I'm just gonna make them the colors that I think they should be, okay? And I'm gonna use a little gold on this one. I'm gonna lay it down. And this kit comes with the gold, so you will have that no matter what. So I'm just going to get a little bit of gold, and I'm going to cover the entire thing with the gold. Once I have the gold down, I'm going to go back and add some accents with my Marvelous, because I love a little pink and gold and white. For some reason, it's just kind of one of my favorites. All right, so we've got gold there. Will look pretty. I'm gonna peel this. So this is our design. Look how beautiful it is just in the gold, you guys. Just in the gold, it looks awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this, and we're gonna let this dry. I will come back in with my tool and do that. Hi Jamie, hi Nancy. Today's keyword is floral, F-L-O-R-A-L. If you would like to check it out. So our kit, the Club Couture kit, is a subscription box basically, and it is $21.99 a month, and you would get this entire kit for $21.99, and it's free shipping, okay? So you don't have to pay shipping. If you are a Perks member, so let me just show you. Oh, no. If you are a Perks member, you will save 30% on everything that you purchase, including our club. So if you're a Perks member and you're not a member of the club yet, it's not too late. Instead of paying $21.99, you only pay $17 a month. It's $17.19 to be exact. But it's a really, really great deal. You get an entire 8.5 by 11 sheet of stencils, plus the coordinating accent surfaces like we've got here today, and either ink or chalk paste. Today we are working with chalk paste. All right, that is dry. So now let's go in and add a little bit of our Marvelous with this watercolor technique. Now I'm going to start at the base and pull out. So I'm going to try to leave the outer a little bit lighter. There we go. This is very pretty. I got a lot in this one than that petal, so I'm just gonna pick it up. There we go. So that's really pretty. And then we have this little bud down here. I'm just gonna kind of fill in a little bit there to give it a little pink. Okay, that looks good. And I just want the lightest bit on the tips. There we go. So you can kind of see how that worked. You can see how that worked. We're going to dry this. And we'll show another technique. You know what? I think I'm going to add a tiny bit of color into the center. Just a tiny bit. And I tapped off, I put a little water and I tapped it off. Okay. And then here we go. Isn't that cute, you guys? I love the gold. Let's share our little thing so you guys can kind of see both of those. They look good. Both of them. So you're getting different techniques, different visuals. Let's try one more. This time, I'm going to do, let's see. I'm gonna see what I wanna do this time. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna fuzz this again. It looks like we have lost our live feed. Shoot, that stinks. But we'll get this video up there anyway. I think we're still live on Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. And I'm gonna do this one in our Marvelous, I'm not Marvelous, in the Current Jam, which is the darker color in the kit. I'm going to do the whole thing in Current Jam, just to give you an idea of like one color, what it's going to look like. There we go. So you're just using your squeegee to scrape that paste across the silk screen. It's super easy to do. And then we're gonna peel. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Let me clean this off. And you can leave it like that, or I'm gonna show you something else that you can do with it. Get this all cleaned up. We got a lot of pigment in this. Let's get it all. So all of our, you guys know that all of our stencils are washable, reusable, and you can wash like I'm doing with the disinfectant wipe, or just put it in some water and wash it with water. That's like super easy to do. And then we just lay it, we set it aside and let it dry, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna get this dry and I'm gonna show you how to do like a fun, just a technique using the same color in the watercolor. Okay, so we're gonna dip in here and we're gonna really kind of mix this around. Might add just a little more water to it. And then I'm just going to lightly kind of paint some of these petals with this mixture. So it's already that deep, dark Current Jam color. And now we're just kind of getting in there with some of this watercolor. And we know it's going to have a little bit of a resist, which is okay. And I'm going to take some of this pink and come in through the center and just give it a little lighter. I just want it a little lighter in the center. There we go. After I have that, I'm going to come in with my darker and do a little bit more up at the top. And we'll do a little blending here in the center, like where it meets. Little bit of blending. There we go. Same thing over here. I'm just going to do a little bit of blending. There we go. Okay. All right, now I'm going to dry this with my quick dry tool, and I'll let you see how it turned out. If you are new, just tuning in for the first time, go ahead and comment the word VIP. I will send you a welcome message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Here we go. This looks so good, you guys. So good. I'm going to show you all 3 of them. Check that out. Isn't this so cute? Oh, my camera. I think that camera's frozen. Well, we'll just go over here. So 3 totally different ways to do this. Very, very cool. You guys can see those that way. It is a fun little kit. You get 10 sheets of the watercolor paper. So just remember, you can wash and reuse your stuff over and over till your heart's content. You're gonna have a package of 10 of these. So you can make 10 fun little things. You can turn them into greeting cards, gift cards. You could add them to a frame. They're beautiful. Hope you love it. If you want to get today's project supplies, go ahead and comment the word floral, Floral, and we'll send that right over to your inbox in a message, and I'll have a link where you can see all of the supplies that I used. So hope you love it. Have an awesome rest of your night, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.